Wichita County jury and judge just had a strong message for those who prey on children when they sent a man away yesterday for the rest of his life for abusing a 12-year-old girl.
When a child comes forward about sexual assault, the child then has to talk about that abuse, which you can understand would be very difficult.
Landon McBride spoke with a forensic interview at Patsy's house and the district attorney as well to find out how they're fighting for the innocent.
Patsy's house conducts interviews with children who may have been victims of abuse, and so far they have conducted about 60 more interviews than they had in this same time period last year. And that process is very different for each child, and it can also be very emotional. When either Child Protective Services or a law enforcement agency suspects child abuse, Patsy's house will sit down with the child.
It is just a non-leading way for a trained forensic interviewer to talk with and listen to a child and let them tell about what, if anything, has happened to them. For us to, it's detail gathering and fact finding. If something has happened, we want to know that. If nothing has happened, then that's what we want to know too.
If charges are filed and the case does go to trial, the child will also have to testify and tell what happened to them again. Prosecutors then work with the child.
A lot of it is getting them to talk about things they know, for example, their pets and the name of their pets and their siblings and all of that, and that helps relax them. We bring the child and the family in and we explain step by step what's going to occur, what we believe is going to occur. We take the child into the courtroom and let them know who's going to be in the courtroom and where everybody's sitting and the questions that are going to be asked.
Even with all the preparation, it can still be hard for the children to actually get on the stand.
I had a child that was about to testify in the 89th District Court, and when she got to the door, she locked her feet and ran into the bathroom. And she was in there with her mother and crying, and one of the things she said is, if I say it's not true, do I have to testify? And so, what do you do? And it was one of those things where you tell them that you have to tell the truth. If it did happen, we need to go in there. And she eventually did, after a little bit of hugging and, letting her know that everything was going to be okay.
And that's a big part of the process, letting children know there are many out there fighting for them.
I don't know of anything that's much better than getting that phone call or text messages that, text message that we got a conviction and that we've helped, be a part of that and help to seek and find some justice for a child and for their family.
When a child is abused in any way, there are many on the front lines willing to listen and stop at nothing to ensure the most vulnerable get the justice they deserve. District Attorney Maureen Shelton says one of the best ways to help prevent abuse is for parents to teach children what kind of touching is appropriate, and Patsy's house tries to educate parents and children on that topic.
Okay, Landon, thank you.